Hi, I'm Charles W. Boatwright with Casby Golf. And people, as they get older, there's one element that you have to pay real close attention to because it's detrimental to your health if you don't. Balance, stability, and flexibility. Those are three elements you've got to maintain in order to have an independent life. That means you're not secluded to a bed or a walker or restricted in activities that you would like to engage in. One of my activities that I like as far as sports, besides bicycling, is golf. Flexibility, stability, and balance are critical in that. And if you ever had weak ankles, balance is the key to strengthen those and get stability and balance. One of the elements I have as part of my Casby workout, which is called the Ascot workout, and you can find that on my website, is the yoga. I have yoga before I do my fitness workout, which includes strength training, aerobics, weights, and also bicycling. Is I warm up with yoga. One of the first poses I get into, and all of them are called poses or elements, is the mountain stance, which I take my hands up, stretch back. This is good for your lower back. Hold the pose for about 5 breaths. I do about 20 of those. The other one is the forward bend, and I bend down until my fingers reach my shoes. I don't go to the floor. You don't need that much. What that does, that loosens up your calf muscles, your quads, and your back muscles. Then there's 3 warrior poses, and it progressively gets a little more challenging as you go in from 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is a warrior pose, and you've seen people on advertisement do this. And that's a pose you hold, and again for 5 seconds or whatever you want to do. And I do 20 of those both my left and my right side. Now, the warrior pose 2 is a little more challenging. You get like here, then you rotate. Now, if you want to add a little more complication to it or complexity to it, you can go down, and this is what they call the extend warrior pose. Now, the third warrior pose is the one that will really work on your balance, stability, and some of your flexibility. It's called the airplane warrior pose. Now, one reason I like these, this is tubing, is that if you're just starting out, this is a great way to, and the further away from your body you get with your hands, is like the tightrope walker using the pole for stability. This gives you stability. And I do that for each leg for at least a 10 count. I do 20 of those. The last thing I do in the yoga area or category is the cobra pose. Now, I do the elevated yoga pose because I'm over 60. I don't like getting up off the floor that much. So I do the bench. You can also do push-ups this way. This is a great way to do push-ups. Again, what I do, I arch my back, go down, and hold for about 10 seconds. Come back up, and then you can also finish that off with another mountain pose. And that helps out, stretches the whole body. And also tubing, I have a tubing video that you can do. But tubing is a good way of tone. This is also a good way of burning abdominal fat. This is just a regular grab bar you can buy in a hardware store. Now I did build my gym, so I have a 2 by 6 behind my sheetrock. So plan ahead when you do this. This is a pull down, and when you do this, you're gonna feel the abdominal muscles tighten. And in golf or any other sport, your abdominal muscles are important for stability. I'm gonna take this down just for a minute. Now the other thing I like doing with tubing is called the kick bike, which I space my feet about shoulder width, a little further out. And when you pull back, you feel your abdominal muscles tightening up. And like I said, this is a good way to burn fat. So the one reason I did the whole video is that warrior pose 3, using the tubing for stability. And like I said, when you get over 70, you need to do that because you don't want to be sitting there and toddling back and forth and fall. So the airplane type spread will help you produce stability in your warrior pose 3. Until next time, this is Charles W. Boatwright with Caspi Golf. Thank you.